The automotive industry is no stranger to products born from the collaboration between companies playing in entirely different segments. We've seen over the years four-wheeled vehicles acting as inspiration for motorcycles, boats, and even helicopters. Few of these products, though, are as exciting as the Lamborghini-influenced motorcycles made by Ducati. The past few years have seen the arrival of two such special bikes. First came the Ducati Street Fighter V4 Lamborghini inspired by the Huracan STO, and then the Diavel 1260 Lamborghini, with influences coming from Sion FKP37. And now, as the Milan Design Week is unfolding in the Italian city, here comes the third Lambo bike, if it can be called that. This one wears the official name Ducati Panigale V4 Lamborghini, and its source of inspiration was the Rivuelto, the Italian carmaker's first ever plug-in hybrid sports car, described in Lambo speak as a high-performance electrified vehicle. The Lamborghini-inspired motorcycle is based on the Panigale V4S that was brought into this world in the summer of last year. Just like the other two special models mentioned earlier, it too is a collector's motorcycle, which will be produced in limited numbers and will cost a literal fortune. Ducati didn't go out of its way to improve on the bike's mechanical bits, as most of the upgrades made to tie it into the world of the Raging Bull are visual in nature. The nips and tucks that were performed, though, make the two-wheeler the lightest and most powerful model in its family. I'll start with what hasn't changed compared to the stock Panigale V4S, and that's the frame and the 1103cc Desmosedici straight-aisle engine it holds. Treated to an Akrapovic titanium silencer with carbon end caps, the power plant is capable of developing 218.5 horsepower and 122.1 Nm of torque. Because the bike tips the scales a tad faster than usual, at 408 pounds without fuel, so the power-to-weight ratio is slightly higher as well, now standing at 1.18 horsepower per kilogram. Helping with the low weight are the many carbon fiber elements used on the machine, but also the forged aluminum wheels that have been designed to be replicas of the ones used on the Rivuelto. Both wheels are backed by a combination of Ducati and Öhlins suspension hardware. Visually, the lines of the bike are a tad different than the ones we're used to from the base bike, and that's owed to the redesign of the tailpiece and the wings to make them reminiscent of those of the sports car. The colors chosen for the bike's bodywork are a tribute to the Rivuelto as well. We get several hues chasing each other in there, namely Verde Scandal, Grigio Telesto and Grigio Acquiso, all three highlighted by the bike's seat, designed in such a way as to remind of the car's interior. Billet aluminum was used for the motorcycle's brake and clutch levers, counterweights, and the triple clamp. There is a plate on the engine inscribed with the words Desmosedici straight-aisle, and the bike's example number inscribed on the triple clamp. That's right, the Ducati Panigale V4 Lamborghini is numbered, because only so many of them will be made, 630 examples for the masses. They'll be offered ready to use on the road, but also with all that's required to allow it to be used on the track: brake caliper conveyors, carbon fiber open clutch cover, and a license plate holder removal kit. Ducati will deliver each of these bikes complete with a certificate of authenticity, a bike cover, and a dedicated rear stand, all of that nicely tucked away inside an exclusive customized wooden crate. Each of the 630 examples of the motorcycle will sell for $78,400. As it did before, Ducati is also preparing a special run of this motorcycle that will be exclusively targeted at owners of Lamborghini cars. Called Ducati Panigale V4 Lamborghini Speciali Clienti, this run will number 63 examples, and on top of all of these, it throws in an exciting list of extras. That includes the possibility for customers to paint the bike in the same color as the Lambo they own, and those colors will be extended to the wooden crate and rear stand as well. The triple clamp engraving can be customized to whatever, and a limited edition helmet, jacket and leather riding suit are offered in the same colors as the car-bike combo. For these extra perks, Panigale V4 Lamborghini Speciali Clienti customers will have to pay a lot more than the rest, namely $100,400. The Italian carmaker says deliveries for both batches of the motorcycle will begin in September 2025. When it pulled the wraps off the Panigale V4 Lamborghini, Ducati was accompanied on stage by its carmaker partner, which presented a matching Rivuelto. Unlike when it comes to the two-wheeler, which benefits to some degree from mechanical upgrades, the changes imagined for the car are only visual in nature.